How to plant basil.
Want to be the first to know about new uploads? Click on the notification bell and hit subscribe.
Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about how to plant sweet basil or French basil, which are two different species of basil that Louisiana Creoles use in their cooking for seasoning or to enhance the flavor of the cooking. Hi, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be very quick because we already did the planting of the sweet basil. My husband and my children have already did this. This was a ready kit that we got from Sam's, an Italian gardening kit. This is basil, as you see, and we started growing them in December. And this is the progress that we have so far. So what we got in the kit was two other seasonings and fruit, tomato and oregano. And we also got in each planter, which is 10, a tab that is soil and also the seeds. The tab expands when you put water in it or on top of it. And as you see, here's the result of that soil tab. My children and my husband placed the seeds sporadically on top of the expanding soil, and they added more water according to the instructions. And then we just let it alone and watch it grow. We do have a lamp that is on this cocktail table. Actually, it's not really a cocktail table. It is a children's table. I have a toddler. So basically it gets light from this lamp, and I'm going to show you in a minute, and it gets regular watering according to its needs. We live in the South, so we're following Southern Louisiana guidelines for growing herbs and fruit and vegetables and legumes. Too much watering of basil can stunt the growth, so you must adhere to your conditions for the proper care of basil and also for the instructions on the care and how much water it needs.
Here are some pictures from the Italian gardening kit. These pictures come from a video that is on my channel. A link to that video would be provided in the description box below. Here is the soil tab I was referring to, and here is the instructions on the back of the seed package. According to my children, this is the instructions that they have followed according to the instructions written on the back of the basil seed packaging. They placed the soil tab at the bottom of the tin planter, and according to the instructions, they placed the verified amount of hot water on top of the soil tab. They let the soil tab expand. Then they placed basil seeds on top of the moistened soil. They set it aside and let nature take its course.
This is a Philips 60-watt equivalent slim style LED light bulb, and it is giving our herbs the light it needs, other than our patio windows being open, but it's not getting much light right now with the fog in Louisiana as of late. Okay, here is a packet sample that you normally get when you are shopping for seeds, and you get them from the nursery, or you get them at Walmart or Amazon, whatever your preferred shopping center is, or your shopping experience. And on the back it tells you the different seasons that this will grow or better grow in, and also the map, and it's color coded, and it's telling you the different times of germination and when to expect harvest and etc. So normally this is what you would get for this company's packaging of seeds. We have packages like this, and we also have local seeds that do not have packaging like this. It is very old school with paper, unglossed paper, handmade packaging, written labels, etc. So I wanted to show you what it looks like when you get that, but that's not what we got in the Italian seasoning herb garden kit. And I hope you saw when I shared it the package that we got with the seeds in it. Depending on your area, sweet basil is going to be very easy to grow, but I can't verify that for you. It is an experience that you have to do for your own family. But I wasn't previous to, I want to be truthful, I wasn't previous to when they planted this. So I don't know how my children and my husband scattered the seeds in this planter. But I'm assuming that this is the result of what germinated, or more will come later, which is not surprising if it does come later. With continued watering, setting it aside, letting the light still shine and reflect on it, getting the proper care it needs, it will rise and grow up. So I'll keep you updated on that. I'm going to show you the other startling sweet basil that we just got. Okay, I'm currently at the front of my home, and here is a little end table that has the starter plants that my husband got in the organic section of Walmart. This is sweet basil, and I currently took some of the basil off the top to cook some tomato paste and tomato sauce with spaghetti. It was easy to do. All you have to do is, with clean hands and with the clean shears, cut the top where this meets the plant leaves, because this is what you're using. See right here? You would cut that if you're going to use it to put in your tomato sauce. You would use that, and then you would clean it. That would be a whole nother video to talk about, but you would clean the leaves of the bay leaves, not the bay leaves. It's easy to clean them. You either clean them after you cut them, or you take a little water bottle and you spray a little bit and use a soft sponge and you clean them that way. So yeah, that's a very simple and easy process. You need to be gentle because it's still, believe in the growth process, but it has had a transitional problem with us because of the fog and the cold weather and the snowing and etc., which is expected. So we do have mint here, and we have parsley in the back, which really had a horrible time. We got basil, 2 basils with this one, and those 2 basils died because the people that came to clean our home after the water problem we had, they put it somewhere we couldn't find it, and it had a bunch of snowing at that time. This was in December, and also fogging scenario. So our daughter just found it, and that was the problem for those plants, which I'm sorry about. And this parsley hasn't been able to get enough sunlight. It has water and has been watered, but it hasn't gotten the sunlight it needs, and it needs daily sunlight. This needs daily sunlight as well. And so does this. It needs to be in a sunny area. This is what I mean. This plant here is our wax myrtle, and this needs, in order for it to produce berries, it needs full sunlight as well. When I water my startling plants, my sucklings, I water according to the instructions that were given from the gardener, which is basically putting water a little bit at the bottom, and the plant sucks it up from there. I don't water from here. It says not to. So I use that. We're going to get terracotta pots. So this will transition from that. That's what we Creoles traditionally use. The same applies for the mint. This smells like spearmint, not peppermint. And I do the same for the parsley. We will transition the wax myrtle into a larger terracotta pot as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope I was at least helpful. We're going to update this video because we intend on planting more herbs, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. And we tend to do it film. We'll get that on camera. Please like and subscribe, and to hit the bell notification so you can get that update on how to grow basil. All of these basil leaves are actually ready to be cut, and you can actually dry them or keep them fresh for cooking. And with proper care, this should regrow leaves.